How's it going, everyone? The Mac Attack here, and I have just finished watching the first two episodes of the live-action adaptation to Nickelodeon's The Last Airbender on Netflix. I've been excited for this show ever since the first trailers arrived, especially for how faithful this show looked to the originals. And despite a little controversial changes that were made, as you guys have heard me talk about at the end of my final trailer reaction, that still didn't bother me that much and didn't take me away from the excitement for this show. And now, I have just finished the first two episodes of this live-action adaptation. And this right here, this face you're looking at, is a very pleasing face. I am very pleased. I am very, very much enjoying this show. I am liking it as much as I like the original. This is what I was hoping for this show ever since watching this trailer. And despite the little changes and the little twists here and there that has never happened in the animated show that actually happens in this show still ends up being faithful to the original show, and it still ends up being so kick-ass. Oh my god. Like, wow. I'm a happy fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I am very happy that this live-action adaptation is true to its source material, despite a little changes here and there. I gotta say, the casting choices, I like the casting. Everyone who has played the characters, Aang, Sokka, and Katara, each and every one who plays the characters from the show, I think does a very good job. Nonetheless, I really do like the cast, and again, the characteristics of the characters are actually spot on like the original cartoon. I really like it. Now, this episode, in today's video, I'm reviewing all of the first episode and the second episode. And every video I do a review for this live action show will be reviews for 2 episodes of the full season. So I'm going to try and finish season 1 of the animated cartoon before I continue to watch the rest of the live action. That way I don't spoil myself from the cartoon. That way I know everything that goes on. That way I can probably have much more better enjoyment for this live action show, as I already have. But, excuse me. So episode 1, I really gotta say, started off so fantastic. The way that they start off the live action adaptation of Aang's arc. I really do like it a lot. I like how they do start off right away with Aang's past before he gets frozen solid under the ocean. I like that, and how they transition to the current day event where Aang is discovered. I like it a lot. And the way that they show off everything that happened when Aang was discovered and the discoveries that he's been told about, and how they handled that with live action. And there were some pretty sad scenes that I think this absolutely had. And I will say, nonetheless, some of the sad moments, I think they executed that very well with this show in all of many ways. And and especially episode 2, when they go to the island where the Earthbender, I think, Kiyoshi is her name, I think. The way that they tell that in live action, that was also done very well. And I gotta say, without spoiling it, there is one twist that I don't think, from what I've I don't think, when I seen the episode on the animated cartoon, I don't remember seeing that happen. But there is one moment that happens that never happened in the cartoon, at least not from what I remember. The action in this show is so fucking fantastic. Everything about this is fantastic and is exactly what I was hoping for this live action adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender. This live action I'm enjoying. This is just like how I enjoyed the live action One Piece, for the fact that that show, despite a little changes here and there, was actually accurate to the anime cartoon of One Piece, story-wise and cast-wise. This here, live action Airbender, is another faithful live action adaptation done absolutely right, with some little twists here and there that you will never see coming. I am absolutely satisfied. I will tell you this right now. I am absolutely satisfied. I definitely recommend this to anyone who is a big fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I definitely recommend this to all fans of that show, because this slaps. This is good. This is good, and I can't wait to continue watching more episodes. And I can't wait to start reviewing the next 2 episodes on my channel. So stay tuned on my channel for reviews for all 8 episodes, 2 episodes in 1 season. So if you have watched the live action Last Airbender, what do you think about it? Do you like it, or do you prefer the cartoon a lot more better? So far, in my opinion, with all the things that goes on in this show, I really do hope that this show does do good. But again, with the articles coming out pretty much slapping the original Avatar show in the face over Sokka being sexist, obviously that, for rightful reasons, has gotten many of the hardcore fans to turn away from this show. Rightful reasons, because again, people don't know how to fucking shut up and stop bitching and whining over a little fucking thing that happens in the original cartoon, because according to them, it's offensive in our modern day society that we live in today. But again, like I will say once, and I will continue to say this right now, live action The Last Airbender series is good. And for the fact that when I was little and that M. Night Shyamalan movie came out, and I thought that movie was actually good, because back then I never understood what movie was good or shit. But I will say this willingly. This is far more superior than M. Night Shyamalan's movie. Hands down. Thank you guys so much for watching, and what do you think of the live action Last Airbender? Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. The Mac Attack, signing out.